You've destroyed the whole thing. Because the rights are to the individual. The group doesn't have a right. The group is a collection of individuals that either do or do not have rights. They do or do not have liberty. But the example or the other analogy that I was thinking of is that as politics becomes the dictates for what money is, as politics becomes the dictate of who gets subsidized, or who survives in the economy and who doesn't, who picks winners and losers, you don't end up in a society without winners and losers. You move from a society that has economic winners and losers to political winners and losers. Rather, in an economic system where people who produce economically either succeed, or people who destroy things economically, they take losses, they lose, right? In a political economy, whether or not you're producing or providing something for other people is just kind of thrown out the window. It's whether or not you have political power. And then you simply have access to the things that people are actually producing. And every single incremental step further and further to a political economy is less production, is the creation of less value, is fewer resources available, and more, who am I voting for? What's the law? What's the policy? Who's my best friend? I've got a cousin who knows a guy who knows that politician. I'm going to get a good contract. Like, it just, the economic side of it, and the economic side of it goes away, and that's the only side that feeds people. You can't feed people with political power. The only thing you can do is use political power to steal food from somebody in an effort to redistribute it somewhere. But there's no mechanism to create food.